What's up, boys? Today we're going to be playing some of the most basic scouts in the game. So classic scout, start with the deep core, and we're going to be trying to get a full medium freezing build. We're going for the cryo conversion on the deep core as well as the jury-rigged boomstick, and then we're also looking for the bolt shark to add a cryo bolt to, and also the plasma carbine, which can add the freezing effect, although it will still be plasma damage. But it's one of the best weapons in the game, so it'll be fantastic here as well. And that's about it, pretty basic. There was a change to the big game hunter on the deep core, so that it has some decent crit stats as well. That's the one where it aims at the highest HP enemy. And since that one feels pretty nice to help you chop down the elites and make sure they're always frozen if you get the cryo conversion, might go for that one at some point as well. Although that would be too specific overclock, so I don't know if we're going to go that hard on some of the combos here. Really just want the freezing effects if possible. Bolt Shark will want one of the overclocks at level 18 that allows it to fire all of the bolts at the same time, so that we don't really lose that much by alternating between a ton of different elements. You can get either the Nova effect that fires a bunch of stuff, or firing every single bolt type that it has at once. If you get that one, you actually want to keep it on 3 elements, because there's... Okay, we got both of these. I think we'll go with the Bolt Shark, since we'll need the level 18 on that to fire them all together. Oh yeah, what I was saying about that. It has 6. I think it's too early for that. We'll just take the mocap since it's fine. I'll take a level here, and then a level here. So it has a clip size of 6. If you fire every bolt type at the same time, and you have 3 different bolts, then it will fire 3. I'll take a reload here, I think. Whatever. It will fire 3 and then 3, but if you have 4 different bolt types, it will fire 4 and then 2. So you're not really gaining quite as much from that. So 3 is the optimal amount if you're going for the single target one. But there's also 3 different unstable overclocks to it now. So it's kind of up to chance what you get at level 18 on it. The electrical field overclock on it actually can damage rocks now, but it's pretty weak at doing that from what I've seen, even if you absolutely stack fire rate and reload speed to pump that up as much as possible. We might actually be able to get an okay box here, if I can keep the Nishanka firing through all of them, since it has the 50 piercing. Definitely not going red, but maybe purple if I can get some decent detonators here as well. So that was too early on that one, it's close to that one. Yeah, that's fine compared to the other stuff here. So definitely not electrical. We'll go with the piercing here. I'm kind of close to the purple now. So this is very good. I think we'll prioritize the weapon levels for now though. Take a level here. Then that should be a purple. I like fire rate on both of these. I think this is kind of our carry, at least for the early parts for now. Let's go Nitro for the weapon levels, I think. Get those going really fast. So we want plasma and jury-rigged. Okay, there's one of them. Reload is fine. Actually, one of the stats that I want the most, actually. Fire rate and reload speed, so that we can do more damage and more freezing at the same time. And then that way we won't need a ton of potency just by delivering an insane number of hits.
your beard and get onto that drop pod. It's about to leave.
Take the Churi level.
Hatches shut, taking you to stage 2.
We will take those in the shop, and that will hopefully be useless eventually. We kind of have a lot of nitra, so I'm only going to take stuff that I really want for gold, like fire rate reloads. Mining early on is helpful. I would grab that, but we're a bit light on gold now. I'll take a reload overclock here, no cryo, so we'll take the rubber tipped level for that. I can't do a reroll with that. I'm gonna try and find a bit more for the nitra stuff. I will take a luck right away. We can take both of those. Okay, we got the cryo, nice, and that has the dual crit stats I mentioned, but we've got to go cryo there. I think I will lock that because it's a very nice stat for all the weapons.
Got work to do and quotas to meet. You have your objectives.
I'm wondering if fighting bugs and moving dirt is the best way to make a living.
The level 18 for the jury rigs got a little bit of a buff as well. The one that doubles the number of pellets now has a smaller damage penalty. So that'll be pretty big damage and a lot more of whatever status effects you get on that. Fire rates. See if we can get some freezes on these guys to help out a bit. Nice.
Scanner shows clear. Supply pod inbound.
Nitra for more weapon levels.
It's a little extra special.
Luck.
The scanner just lit up ahead.
Yeah, we definitely would have had issues getting 4 of those on the first level.
Ain't gonna happen.
We can get this out of the pool, and it's okay this early on.
Take this one.
It'll help us leave a bit less XP behind. The pills have 3 copies, so you can't really remove those from the pool. Although I think they actually do give some decent survivability now, with the passive stat boost on top of the healing on every level up.
You bug hot.
We can kind of line them up a bit like this, but most of the weapons don't have that much piercing yet. Really just the bolt shark with the baseline 50, I think. Another level.
Threat level increasing.
Let's go for some big mining speed here with the nitro scanner. Get a few more shots lined up on both of the two elites. Oh, we're actually out of all the crates now. Okay, we actually want to extend it as long as possible and just get some more nitro. Which is kind of what I was doing in the first place.
The bugs are going insane. Move.
Potency.
Quota satisfied. The drop pod is arriving. Get moving. It won't hang around.
See if we can farm a bit more XP with all of them grouped up. For the magnets we get each time, potency is probably one of the best stats for that. With all the different debuffs we're going to be applying with it.
The drop pod is about to leave. Get your ass moving, miner.
So we're looking for the plasma carbine now. Not too bad. Some early XP, decent HP. I'll go reload speed here, I think. I don't think we need the paint job that much. Should pretty easily get 18, so we'll just grab some fire rates. Probably take a fire rate there since that needs levels. Projectile damage is fine.
Stage 2 completed. Taking you closer to your target.
Grab all of our medium reload. I can't get that now, rip. I think I want to say that. We have so much nitro. Not gonna hog up slots in the shop right now when we're rerolling. Damage is fine. Probably go with that for now. We'll eventually get all the nitro down.
You have your objectives.
Not really a big deal unless there's a boss coming up, I think.
Onboard entertainment sucks.
Yeah, I think we'll take the damage here.
This is it.
A swarm is heading your way. Load up. We got too much clutter for the supply pod to land. Do something.
Yeah, the AoE damage is going to be fairly limited, I guess, but we should, at a certain point, be able to almost instantly freeze everything, at least, that gets close. Might be better just do Sharpshooter for his crazy AoE passive. Coupons early on, and to go with the Nitro Scanner. You'd give up one weapon, but all of the other ones would work fine.
Never felt better.
And the Sharpshooter passive is just so satisfying when it deletes entire screens.
Super pop.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
Off the loop boat. Let's get them in.
those are both very nice. Let's go with the
I've been
level
dreaming of something like this.
and another one.
Bring it, Becker! Vapor on! Deployment on three! Let's do this on time!
Reload into an overclock. We'll go with the big fire rate and reload speed to hopefully make the freezing more effective if we can get that at level 12. Nice medium reloads.
You need to move it. The bugs are evolving.
I die a little inside every time I have to take out Suck on this, you freak of nature! See you in hell!
Reload gets an overclock
don't see these
here.
every day.
Cryo, nice. Finally got our second freezing weapon going.
Wrapped up.
See you later!
Running out of bugs. More are on the way.
Then we're probably about to end it anyway, so make sure I get all the XP there.
Pond is
Big
arriving.
reload into an overclock. Aw, we missed it. Big stats it is.
Gonna change everything!
I'll take a fire rate there, I suppose. Piercing.
Think you can kill me? Well, think again!
Oh, the magnet's all the way at the top. I almost missed that. Let's get some piercing for that, and then some movement speed, global damage,
That's a no-brainer!
Plenty more where that came from. Stage 4 is waiting for
piercing
you.
level.
Go for this one!
So that would never work on those two anyway, since adding the cryobolt doesn't add the tag. We have some big upgrades here. I'll definitely take all of the carbine.
How can I not?
That weapon's kind of dead to me since it doesn't have the cryobolts, and also that's really expensive. Bit
I'm
of
ready
mining.
to try this out.
Probably look for more interesting stuff, I think.
Surely next time we'll be
Fire
better.
rate's good.
It's a
Can
little
grab all of
extra
those
special.
levels. Maybe one or two more rerolls. Ooh, we can get one of these. Let's finish this off at level 18. We're not doing favorite since all of the weapons are important here, so unfortunately we do have to lower the hits from that one, and then we'll lock that and grab that.
You know the drill, miner. Fulfill your objectives. Let's get out of here.
When this is done, I'm starting my own bloody mine. Show them.
for your life. Big swarm is approaching. Objective completed. Excellent job.
Bloody hell, you're hard to kill! Let's show them some pain! Ow, that's all you got, you slippery shit! I killed the Lufa, and I'm not so
Let's
proud.
go with that, since it's just the bolt shark anyways.
Prepare to fight for your life. Big swarm is approaching.
I killed the Lufa, and I'm not so proud about it. See you later! Ah!
Supplies blocked. Get the landing zone cleared.
Eat that!
Man, my pickup radius is tiny too, and I still had to take that.
I'm having an epic vision.
Reload. It's pretty trash.
I'm gonna do something epic.
Big
with
mining
this.
is fine.
Yeah.
Swarm detected. Get ready. We'll be with you shortly.
The knockback kind of helping out a lot there. I guess I will.
I need.
Let's pull them away a bit. That's a lot of detonators.
Here, have a bullet in the face.
I'll take a piercing level.
Take it.
And then actually we could go for a purple crate here. Ooh, weapon box. Ooh, nitro scanner. But we could get something cool with that. Yeah, the burst fire with bigger mags. No. You can only get the fire conversion on that one.
Objective completed.
Or
Drop pod has
nitro?
arrived.
Sure.
Now, it will leave without you.
I'll take a fire rate here.
This one's for Carl.
Reload into an overclock. Aw, man. Rip the builds. If I had gone fire on that, maybe. We're just going to be a generic medium projectile build, I suppose. With freezing on 2 of the weapons.
Excellent work, Miner. Stage complete. Onwards to stage 5.
Do I still want that? I guess it'll probably be one of the best damage weapons still.
I'm growing stronger. That's the one.
Overclock there, we can grab probably clip size to go with
This is gonna change
the
everything.
fire rate we've gotten for that. Paint
gorgeous
shot to help
gun
the
work.
levels there.
Let's shake it up.
Mining,
I'm
piercing,
gonna do something epic with this.
fire rate's
I
fine.
barely go for this one.
This is it. Destroy the cocoons and take out the dreadnought. Good luck, Miner.
You fuck down.
Nice reloads.
The surface is too packed for the supply pod to land. Please clear it. Supply pod launch. Impact imminent.
Turbo Encabulator is very cool with an extra weapon. It's kind of early, but I do have some decent mining speed, so I guess we'll do it. 127 down to 64 definitely hurts, but it's hard to compete with the damage you can get from that. When reload speed is a really good stat for you as well. More reloads. Well, that helps a bit. I think I remember getting nitro off of some of these spikes with another build at one point. Let's see if I was just imagining things. Maybe. Yeah, I'm not seeing any. I'll take another mining speed to keep up with that.
Well done, team.
Yeah, I don't think I saw a single nitro off of any of those.
Object, drop pod has arrived. Get there before the timer runs out. The drop pod is not going to hang around.
I swear I got it on another build though. Let's go potency there, fire rates. But we are definitely not getting any nitro there.
Gather up your beard and get onto that drop pod. It's about to leave. Taking a deeper miner. Stage 6 coming up next.
Cheap levels, more mining and movement. Need to spend a lot of nitro now. Actually, am kind of low on that. I'll grab a bit. I guess whatever. Fire rate is fun. Then we'll take a damage, I guess, and get one more level on that later on.
You know the drill, Miner. Fulfill your objectives. Let's get out of here.
Hope it'll be easier than the last time. Yeah.
Prepare to fight for your life. Big swarm is approaching.
Medium reloads.
Here, have a bullet in that fight.
We got supplies ready for you. Clear the landing zone of obstacles, please.
Swallow this. Off the lookout. Let's get them in.
LC prepped. Supply pod incoming.
These are awful. Yikes. Let's see what else there is. Ooh, powder to go with the nitro scanner.
The swarm is heading your way. Load up.
So that puts us at 96% crit chance currently.
Your history.
Objective completed. Excellent job. Swarm detected. Get ready. We'll be with you shortly.
Vapor on. Here, have a bullet in that fight.
Shouldn't be too hard to get a red crate, I think, now if we try to pump damage.
I needed that.
Piercing into a level 18, and we'll go with the sun off here,
Clocking it to 11.
which unfortunately would be extremely good with the freezing effects, but we didn't find that. Still huge damage though, some nice gold to go with all the nitra.
Drop pod is not going to hang around.
That will teach you.
Piercing.
I'm gonna kill you all.
Get yourself onto that drop pod. It's about to head out.
Decent armor.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Good work, Miner. Now to stage 7.
A
Big
gorgeous
paint
day
job
for
just to get some
gorgeous, I'm
overclocks
clocking
on
it to
that.
11.
Probably look for a paint job on that. That should be one of the best damage,
Oh,
so
more
we'll get some
action.
upgrades there as well. Luck,
You don't see
reloads,
these
buy
every day.
rates.
I
Get
rarely
a pickup since we can
What
actually
else?
afford that now. Luck. I guess that's fine. It's only a little bit
Feels
more
like a
expensive
brand
than a
new gun
blue.
now.
What did we get on that? Pure stats. So neither of these actually does that much. I think we'll go with the mag.
This is gonna change
Make that better
everything.
at AoE. See what else we
I'm
got.
feeling
Luck,
lucky.
big
Doesn't
paint
hit
job
hard, but
there,
looks fancy.
cheap damage, and a
You
bit
don't
of
see these
HP.
every day.
Speed needs to shoot. That'll work. Get to it, Miner.
I'm really not ready for this. Looks like eliminated.
I guess that technically is the highest damage combo you could get on those two. Yep, definitely a lot of damage.
Sorry, little bug. Your own fault for being full of goodies.
Swarm's heading your way. Load up. Objective completed. Excellent job.
I think we'll take the fire rate there then.
Die, prick!
Too much crap in the way. Supplies can't land.
Got it in the
Clear it
mouth!
out, miner.
Pickled Nitra to go with the Nitra Skinner. Piercing's actually super nice with the bouncing plasma. But this will be kind of funny since we're just going max damage now. Big mining speed.
Drop pod has arrived. Get there before the timer runs out.
It's gonna make
The
me
drop pod
very
is not
slow
going to hang
here.
around.
And it might be kind of hard to spend, but we can get some nice weapon levels with that. Just absolutely shred everything on the way back. Probably just take the projectile damage here now.
Your time is up, prick!
Keep pushing, miner. Stage 8 is next.
It's a little extra special.
Plasma carbine
take
level
one of these.
there. See if there's
Show me
anything more
more.
fun. We can finish that with either of those. The piercing isn't that high, and we're not going to take the
Cowabunga!
piercing one there. We're going to go mini pellets for a lot more freezing and just overall shots, so having a bit more of that's pretty helpful. Carbine,
Kin courses through me.
some movement.
Gonna roll the dice on this one.
Mainly just looking for carbine upgrades, I think. Potency. That does have 2 damage debuffs applied at least, so it's useful for debuffing.
I want another go.
Carbine. I guess we'll just get that whenever.
I want another go.
Ooh, big
Really
one.
Sweet.
And a bit of
Now
movement.
this is a rare treat.
This is a simple mining mission. Get it done, miner.
When a damn box start feeling like family, you know it's time to quit. I killed the Koopa, and I'm not so proud about it.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
You're cute. Die, monster! Bloody hell, you're hot to kill! Ugh, I got it in the mouth!
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Boom, baby!
So anyways, I started blasting big fire rates.
Resupply prepared. Clear the landing zone of obstacles. Prepare to fight for your life. A big swarm is approaching. Prepare for impact.
Let's show them some pain!
Gold tips, I'm not really holding anything for it. I guess it's fine.
Might as well.
Finish that off, and we'll go for the
This
big
one almost
fire
makes it
rates.
too easy. Boom, baby!
And the red crate should be very easy now.
Dwarf, don't die, please.
All tasks complete. Stay
Plasma carbine.
Let's
Drop pod is prepped and ready. Get on it before it leaves.
Oh yeah, actually I'm pretty slow now. Proj damage. Carbine.
try this out. Bloody hell, you're hot to kill.
The drop pod is about to leave. Get your ass moving, miner. Taking you deeper, miner. Station 9 coming up next.
Lock it in.
Carbine. I guess that'll probably be pretty good for single target if we can get close and have all the pellets hit at the same time.
I'm feeling lucky. More
Nah.
options.
Fire
This
rate
will
is
help me work harder.
nice. Don't really care about
Let's
those
shake it up.
ones. Luck, sure.
It's calling to me. I'm feeling lucky.
Man, not a lot of good nitro upgrades
Nothing
now.
for me here. Let's try
I
again.
guess.
We've got work to do and quotas to meet. You have your objectives.
Only danger and darkness away. I die a little inside every time I have to take a die, monsters! Go back to hell!
The scavengers lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Vaporize!
Objective completed.
Loot bug pop. Your history!
We got too much clutter for the supply pod to land. Do something.
I think actually at this point we just go for as much nitro as possible. We have the double scaling for that
We got a swarm incoming.
too. Now we'll go fire rate.
Try this out.
Yeah, with the crit chance and the damage, we'll just get an insane amount for the boss and kill him in under a second.
You want some more?
Ancient knowledge, I guess.
I rarely pick one of these.
Big
Yes, please.
reloads. Those are pretty bad. I guess that's okay.
Fine.
Piercing.
I want it.
A swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Yeah, with both of those, I think nitro is my best damage stat now. even more
Get to the drop
nitra.
pod before it heads back to orbit.
We're going to get very slow on this next level, but YOLO. Those are pretty bad. Okay,
I can use
plasma carbine's nice.
Think you can kill me? Well, think again. Here, have a bullet.
That elite never stood a chance.
I'll do a couple good nitra upgrades if they're for weapons I really want here. Reload on that is fine.
This one. Surely next time will be better.
That's fine since we have the clip size for it. Movement is helpful. I think probably too late for luck. Aw, 6 off, rip. That's good for the carbine.
What else we got?
Carbine. And we can do one more.
Try again.
Ooh, that's a good
It's
one.
a little extra special.
Only one way to rouse the dreadnought. Destroy its cocoons. Kill them all, miner.
So that's where all the good nitra upgrades were hiding once I said that I was going to hold the lots.
There is nitro over here. Suck on this, you freak of nature. You're cute for your head. Let's show them some pain. Loot bug down. Eat blood. Loot bug looted. Say hello to my little friend.
Supplies ready. Clean up the LZ.
You want some more?
Not really. I guess this might buy us some time on the boss, because I'll probably be extremely slow by the time we finish mining everything else here.
Here we go. Prepare for impact.
Ooh, ammo rig. I'll be even slower, but even more damage. Alright, let's see if we can blast him as soon as he spawns. So final stats, 560% damage, 93% crit chance. I actually could take a bit of damage for that as well. No, I can't. I have too much. Nothing can even get close to me now. Can I take one hit from these guys? Can I walk into them? Oh, that was almost a mistake.
Objective completed. Dreadnought threat eliminated. Quota
Think you can
satisfied.
kill me?
The drop
Well,
pod is
think again.
arriving. Get moving. It won't hang around.
Yeah, we completely whisked on the 4 cryo weapon. Only ended up with 2 of them, but had pretty insane carbine damage still. We had the best damage combo on that, but the slowing effect is just so good with the sawn-off shotgun conversion. Pretty good legendaries there. We actually did get the cryo conversion on that and some decent piercing. I think it could probably use some more interesting level 18 overclocks. Favorite's nice if you're focusing that, but I pretty much always go for the weapon box artifacts now, and if you have 4 weapons that are getting debuffed by the favorites, then it's even less worthwhile, I think. Missed the cryo bolt there as well, just double stats. Nova to apply some extra AoE debuffing. Cryo plus clip size to benefit from a lot of the fire rate upgrades we were getting, since normally it only has a clip size of 2. And that was actually buffed a little bit from minus 20% to minus 10%. First fire, pretty junk here. Just a few extra tags and overclocks for any of the artifacts that go with that. Encabulator and the multi-tool is the other one that gives a bunch of reload speed.
Never knew what hit it.
15 million plasma, but we were killing stuff so fast that it wasn't really alive that long to stack up damage, I guess. Kind of ended the levels pretty quickly after a certain point. Total of 38.6 million cryo, not too bad. But we actually had 63 from the Nishanka total. That's actually pretty good, huh? Yeah, I guess it is a lot of stats there. We had a lot of medium reload, and at a 6-second base down to 0.71, that's like 9 times as fast. Not too bad there. But that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.